In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 easy steps to help you answer the dreaded question, what is your greatest weakness? Later in the video, I'll share a sample and a framework you can easily follow to help you answer this question. Hi, my name is Claudia Miller, and I'm a sought-after career coach, and this channel is all about helping you get the job you want while increasing your salary even up to $100,000. Let's get started. I know a lot of you dread the question, tell me your greatest weakness. But after this video, you'll no longer dread it or fear it. Most people tend to give generic answers and make it sound like it's a weakness, but in actuality, it's a benefit. So here's some examples. I work too hard. I take on too much. I'm a workaholic. It's hard for me to say no. And honestly, these answers are overused and 90% of the candidates use those answers. So now I'm glad we all know better than to do that. So when an interviewer asks, what they really want to know is whether you have a healthy level of self-awareness, whether you can be open and honest, particularly about your shortcomings, and whether you pursue self-improvement and grow opportunities to combat those issues. So here are some tips. Tip number 1, choose a weakness that won't prevent you from succeeding in the role. So for example, if you're applying for a project manager role, do not say your biggest weakness is project management. Tip number 2, be honest and choose a real weakness. It will sound genuine if it's real and if it's something that is true. Tip number 3, provide an example of how you've worked to improve the area of weakness. Tip number 4, don't be arrogant, but alternatively, don't underestimate yourself or show lack of confidence. So here's a framework you can follow to help you answer this question. I call it the WWH framework. So the first W stands for weakness. The second W stands for what you're doing about it. And H, it's for how it's going. So here's an example. My greatest weakness is public speaking to large crowds and audiences where I'm not familiar with the faces. I tend to get nervous and tongue-tied when speaking in public. So since public speaking is necessary for my current role, I take advantage of every opportunity I get to speak in public. This has really helped me overcome some of my nervousness, and it really has improved my speaking skills. I'm able to successfully present to a crowd of 5, but haven't had the opportunity to speak crowds larger than that. And I imagine I may be a little bit intimidated, but with continued practice, I'm positive I can do better and I will continue improving. It's still a work in progress. So feel free to share your WH answer in the comments, and I'll be providing some feedback to the first few comments. If you'd like to support the channel, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. In the next video, I will share easy steps to help you answer the tell me about yourself with examples included.